One moment. I tried going fishing and I caught one tiny little baby fish and I'm just not in the mood. And something stole my bait. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the walking trail and walk. So I won't be able to really look at the chat for a minute. It's a beautiful, well, kind of. It's like been so hazy out. And it's not humidity. I think that's why my nose and allergies are messed up from all them wildfires. That shit's annoying. And it'd be burning my eyeballs. Like the other day, when I worked outside all day, my eyes were like on fire. That was no fun. Oh no. My purse fell. Dang it. I wish they had a walking trail around here, but I think I tried to walk on it and all it did was kind of lead to over here. It wasn't really that big or fabulous. The other one I go to is better. It's like I don't know whether to wear sunglasses or not. It's not even sunny. And all these white furry things are flying around. I don't understand. But cottonwood, maybe cottonwood trees. They're like literally big, white, fluffy looking things. And there's like piles of them on top of the water. But hey, at least the baby fish I caught, it unhooked itself and it threw itself back in the water. So it made my job easy. All within like, I didn't even get a chance to try it. Literally hopped off. I'm like, okay, peace out. I wonder how far it was, like the Canada smoke affects, like what all states is it affecting? That's what I'm curious. I'm assuming it's where, because I don't even know where the wildfires are at in Canada. I need to check that out. It's good to be informed of these things. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Mommy. Hold on, let me stop here and make sure no one's talking. Hello, MC. I'm in Michigan. Hey, XX, how are you? Kool-Aid. Does that say Kool-Aid VR? With a C, not a K. Boots need knocking. Knocking boots. This is an oldie. Oh, I thought that was my brakes. I'm like, why are my brakes making that noise? Okay. It was not me, it was them. This is the only bad thing about long hair and driving. I hate when I sit on it. Okay. And I think that, because obviously everyone I'm sure already knows, but I travel US 12 a lot. And oh my gosh, there's I think there's a race this weekend at the Speedway that's off US 12. So literally the traffic coming from that way is like non-stop. People with trailers, like fifth wheels and shit. The traffic is sucked. And when I came back from that auction site the other day, I took a back road. I got to US 12. It was actually less miles. Because like going 69 to 94, I feel like we completely went out of the way. You can drive faster on the highway. But I feel like it was like half the mileage going the way I did. And a little less time. The only thing that sucked is going through like the small towns. You have to slow down. Oh, my aching back. That's why I need to walk. Exercise is good if you're in pain. Oh my gosh, there was a jumping spider in here earlier, and like it was freaking me the freak out. Every time I'd go to like smash him, he would jump somewhere else, and I was driving, mind you. So, but thank goodness I smashed him. So I just don't want the damn weird spiders crawling around. Screw that. Buddy. Thank you. Have a nice day. Dang, there's lots of groundhogs. It's like the third one I saw. It looks like it should be really humid out, but it's not. I wish I'd seen that one car again with that bumper sticker that said honk. It said honk like in really huge letters. And then underneath it said, if anything falls off. That's why I thought it was funny. I wonder how many people honk at them. The car didn't even look that junky either though. Yes, it was an They're about to get their head on collision. Some dude did that to me the other day. I was trying to pass him. And like, mind you, I would have gotten in a head-on collision if I didn't pass him. And I went to get, because he was going like 40 in a 55. And I believe I was trying to get to my appointment on time. But anyhow, so I went to go pass him. And he like sped up. I I had to go like 70, 75 like to get around them, so I had no choice at that point. There was no returning, so that was scary. Thank God that you were with me, Lord, because that was a close call. And then the weird part is, after the dude did that, he literally pulled off the side of the road, because like I had obviously had to put my brakes on to get, I'm not driving that fast, but I think he thought I was gonna stop and like do something, but I'm not like that. I might yell at some people from my own car, and I might flip the bird. I'm not perfect, but I would not chase someone down and beat them up, unless they harm my child, then maybe. That's about the only time I get really mad, is if there's kids in the car and people are driving like idiots. How does what still get smoke in their eye with sunglasses on? There's a lot of the reason I'm here. Let's look at beautiful Coldwater, maybe. Which way is better? Don't blink, you'll miss it. Coldwater is a little bit bigger, but pretty much Coldwater is all on 12. There's not much of Coldwater that's off 12, other than like lake stuff. Oh, they already got fireworks out. Apparently in Battle Creek, a store that had been there since like, wow, that's loud. But a store that had been there since like the 1920s, like it pretty much like was a landmark in Battle Creek. Been there forever. Supposedly some kids were playing with fireworks. They started a dumpster fire first, and then the building burned down. It's kind of weird how it happened like that. Now that sounds a little sus. Because at first I think they said they were trying to blame a homeless man that was behind the store. And then they stopped, or then they said it was some kids with fireworks. So it's like, well, which is it? Hello to everyone in chat. Sorry. Hold on, we're at a stoplight. Coco's mom, hello. Hey, Spanky. How was everyone's day? How was your weekend? Oh, you didn't get a notification. It's probably because I post too many short videos and all my notifications probably go out for that. And I did already do a live for church today. And I didn't really tell anyone I was going to. Well, I kind of mentioned I was going to, but I didn't text nobody. Because I guess my theory is, if you're busy, you're busy. If you're not, you'll pop in if you see it. But I get that the no notifications makes it a little difficult. So here's downtown Coldwater. There's this tree over there. Dang it, I wish I could show it. It's kind of behind the sheriff's sign. But it's like a sculpture that the Career Center kids made. And it's really cool. It actually looks like kind of like a real tree until you get up on it. right there it is. It is so cute. I love it. And apparently it was just going to be like a temporary display, but they decided that it's going to be a permanent fixture. I kind of like it though, because it's like, that's called the four corners of Coldwater. And I like that they're like fancying it up and making it nice. Because I mean, Coldwater is not a horrid town. It's just, you gotta know the spots to go to. We do have a drive-in theater, which is exciting. What else? That laser tag place is really cool, or phaser tag actually. That was fun. I know they have like a big splash pad around here somewhere. I think it's over on the other side by Walmart, but it's like this whole thing out on the lake where you can like jump, bounce, slides into the water. It looks pretty cool. I'm sure the kids love it, but I'm sitting here like, ooh, I want to go. I might walk not in the trails. Okay, come on, what are we doing? But I might start over here in the park. Oh, crap. I missed the road. Dang it. Guess I'll have to go up this other one. But technically, the trails start over in this park, and then if you want to continue, you can go across this road. And there's like a huge sledding hill. I remember going there when I was younger. Fun times. I don't know how much they use it anymore. But there's a lot of like baseball, big. They've got a big gymnasium here, indoor pools on the other side. I'd say this is probably the best park in this area. Okay, it's over there. Oh yeah, I'm in the right spot. Hooray. There's also a Popo dog training. They train their dogs over here because there's like a dog park. So it's kind of interesting when they come train the dogs. But they have a doggy park. How fun is that? Sure. This is where they also have the frisbee golf. Disc golf. I call it frisbee golf because it's like frisbees. Okay. I don't know. It's like it's weird. It looks like it could rain or storm, but I don't know if it's just the overcast from the wildfires. 1 moment. Let me grab my stuff. Hey! I was gonna save this shirt for 4th of July, but I wore it today. Ooh. Hold on. Dang, it's hot when you turn the car off and sit in it. Oh, is it this? Yeah, because it's bad. Like, it's so cloudy. But like I said, it affects my eyes the most. I already burned my eyeballs enough with cigarette smoke. The frickin' I don't need any extra smoke. We want all the smoke. Okay. Oh no, I gotta clean Hello Kitty again, my keychain. I figured out it's me making her dirty. It wasn't the mechanics. And it's making my nose run. Like, that shit's irritating. Oh, it's very irritating. I hate a runny nose and itchy, watery eyes. It's like the worst. Alright, let's turn it around so we can see. One time I found a disc, and it was actually a really nice one. And once in a great while, if you come over here, someone will have like a sign posted like, I lost my whatever in this area, and they leave their phone number, and they let you know like, hey, if you call and return it and find it, they'd give you a reward. So sometimes they do stuff like that. Oh yeah, now, yep, wind's picking up. Of course. But we'll walk this way, because I don't know. I don't think I've walked down here before. I don't know if y'all can see it. Like, it just looks hazy off in the distance, and it does not usually look like that unless it's really humid. Yes, please stay in Coco's mom. Or get one of them, like the crazy looking respirator masks. I know they look crazy, but they do protect you. Like, that's the best protection you're gonna get. The eyes, I don't know. You'd have to get some goggles to cover your eyes or something. Shoot. Stay in. Okay, so I think that's the lake right there. When I went to the some old cemetery, this is the lake that we saw in the trees, but same lake. I don't know why I've never walked this way before. I have no clue. Probably just following the disc golf course. It does feel like slightly chillier out than it was earlier because of the wind. Oh, yep, see, she knows what she's talking about. Because I tell you what, at work, I had to use one of those respirator masks. And it was when I was wearing, and my coworker were spraying like professional grade underneath the crawl space. Like, that smell was so freaking potent, but I had a respirator mask on and literally did not even smell anything until I got out of the crawl space and took the mask off, and you could like smell the fumes coming out. So I don't know if you can see through there, but and I don't want to walk through. I don't want any spiders or ticks falling on me. Ooh, I see an oriole. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. He's like chilling. Hold on, let's see. Is it not going to let me zoom? It's probably not going to. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there it is, a black blob. But they're so pretty. I like their wings. Oh, there. But see, that's crazy. It's so hazy you can't even freaking see the lake. That is nuts. Wow. That creeps me out. It's funny how all these trees are growing sideways. Is that a generator? Sure sounds like one. A loud one at that. Hey, bee beggars, how are you? Oh, going uphill. Oh, working out my leg and booty muscles, going up the hill. I should go up it backwards. Tone up some other leg muscles. That's why the only thing I like about going up and down the ladders. Because I don't care if I've got big leg muscles. Okay, that's the doggy park right there. The whole little fenced in area. I think they have a little dune. I don't know, unless they moved it. Because I swore it was all marked off. Could be. Oh yeah, it is. I see a doggy. Because I was going to say, that looks like a Boone sign. Oh, of course, it just connects to this. Jeez. Private property beyond this point. Well, I will not go beyond that point. So if I went like up that way, it would take me to the road where I could cross, but I'm not going to do all that. Play disc. But I think they have such a big area for the dog park, because like I said, the police do train the canines in here. Because it's like this whole entire area. Because see, I don't know if you can see up there where he's sitting on the bench too. Because there's like a couple different sections. Like if your doggies don't get along with people. I like that they have a park just for the dogs. Very nice of them. Beautiful view. I wish this trail were longer, like this way. Because I don't think it goes the other way. And this makes me realize the disc golfing spot isn't really all that huge. They're all like right in this little vicinity. Hole 9. What? Oh, so you're supposed to throw it in that basket all the way over there? I'd rather throw it in that basket. Swissy! Hey Honda, how are you? I did something different with my makeup today. Would we like to see? I like just did blush, and then I didn't use I use the beige eyeliner that I use underneath. I put that on the top lid too. So no black eyeliner at all, and I kind of like it because it just brightens your face up. And then of course some blush. Gotta have blush and eyebrows. I'm really thinking about, if I can ever get the money to do it, getting my eyebrows microbladed. So then I don't ever have to worry about putting on eyebrows. That'd be nice. And it sucks because I do have eyebrow growth, but it's light. It's almost like blonde gray. But this is a nice little picnic area. Crazy how hazy it is. I'm glad y'all can see it on the camera though. Oh wait, it does go this way, but it goes to a bathroom and a playground. And I'm not gonna go on the playground. I'm a little old. If I had grandkids with me, I would be out there playing with them, but oh. Ugh, it is annoying being outside. I feel like my eyes are burning. Dang it. My eyes, runny nose, it's like allergies from hell that don't go away. Because it's like I've taken allergy pill and it doesn't work. I tried. I gotta blow my nose. Oh. I have to blow it out. I hate when people have a runny nose and they just go, or like try to suck it back up. So gross. So grody. Dang it, what did I sit on? Of course, my fat ass sitting on everything and breaking it. Okay. Ouch. Sorry, I gotta get everything out of my pocket because that's annoying me. Okay. It is hot in the car though. Shoot. It's like a big difference. Is that better? I turned off the retouch. You should get... There's your crown. You got your crown back. What do you mean? Oh, are they saying that the fires are hopefully going to be done soon? We miss you, Swissy. I think it will probably... I haven't seen any yet, but I also haven't been in and looked. I'm trying to think, because like... I almost feel like because the one we just got, I feel like was the spring-summer one. So that would mean the next one would be fall. I don't know. Because they're doing them different now. They used to do spring, summer, fall, and then a special holiday one. They used to do 4 a year, but I don't quite understand how they're doing them now. I need to roll down some windows. We'll just sit here for a minute because I probably will get going pretty soon. Got some things to do today. The crowns? I don't know. I need to look it up. Hey, Secret Society, how are you? Because when my eyes started, okay, try Zyrtec. Is that what it says? Zyrtec? Claritin? I know what Claritin is. I don't know what the crowns are. It says something about XP, and usually that's like a video game, like experience points, so I don't understand the object of it. Like, what does the winner get? Does the winner get something? Like, why is there only a top 3? And I feel like it changes. Because it's weird. I feel like Coco's mom should have a crown. She's been in here chatting like the whole time. I'll look into it. I keep saying I'm going to look into it, but I really will because I am curious. Oh, okay. Okay. But why doesn't Coco's mom have one? Like I said, she's been steady commenting. You're like, no winner. Oh. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. The church service was pretty cool today. I enjoyed it. He talked about like AI and how we, like the Christian people, like how we should utilize it for good, but be aware that with good, there's bad. It was a very good sermon. And that's the first time I think he's at least preached at that church. So I thought he did a good job. Yeah, Walmart has a beauty box, but I think you have to buy it online because I've looked for it in the store before and I can never find it. Well, Coco's mom was just saying she didn't get the notification for this one. Like I said, it's probably because I post too many shorts, but I feel like shorts are the key as well to growing your channel or drawing people to it because obviously they push the shorts a lot. And it's like I don't always have time to do live streams, so I do them as I can. Swiss! Wake up, Swiss! Where are you? Are you in there, Swiss? You ran away. That's what I thought. That's why I try to do all different types of shorts. Like, I'll make anything into a short. Thank you, Spanky. Yes, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up. Because I think that's another way to get your stuff out. If people thumbs up, comment, share. Lurkers. We've got bush people. I bet I can guess who's in that bush. If we shook the bush, who do you think would fall out into the chat? I'm gonna shake the bush. And I'm happy that Walmart finally, like, they're not moving around, but at least they're not dead this time. Oh, wait, maybe they are. Oh, these ones are alive, finally. But they're cheaper. You get 36 of these. They're waxworms, aka bee moths. 36 count, and I think it was like $3.17 after tax. And then if you go to the gas station, it's like dang near $4, and you only get 24. But those ones are always alive. Indy Mom, how are you? How have you been? I hope you've been doing good. I've been praying for you. Prayers work wonders. I think the key with prayer is to be consistent with it. Oh, yay, you were in my bushes. Ooh. Oh, praise God. You are much better. That is good to hear. Well, I went fishing. I'm probably going to go fishing again in a bit, but I just don't. It's hard to live stream and fish because I can't interact. So it's like basically, I thought that was a swan over there. But, anyways, basically, if I do fish, it's, I don't know. I feel it's just easier to just fish and concentrate on that. But the spots that I can really go to around here, because like before I went live, I did like throw out a few worms, and I caught, it was pretty little. It wasn't huge. It wasn't too huge, wasn't too small, but it luckily got itself off the hook. This was all like within me reeling it in and just putting it on the dock. It flopped off the hook and flopped back in the water, so made my job easy. I didn't even have to unstick it, and it threw itself back in. Because I was trying to be nice, because I usually like let them in gently. Some people toss them out there. I just kind of set them in the water and try to let them, if I'm able to, depending on the, what do you call that? The way because everywhere you fish off the shore is different. It could be deep, it could be really shallow, just depends. You don't fish, Coco's mom? I stopped fishing for quite a while, but I ended up starting again. Ooh. Hold on, I need some of this. I like this. It's good. Dollar Tree. Is he staring at me? I don't like when people stare at me. I feel like, don't people know that people with TikToking on, I gotta get out and get my brush, but I mean, people do TikTok lives and stuff. It's so weird. But that's, hang on, I gotta blow my nose again. What the fuck? Shit's pissing me off. Anyhow, before the dude comes back, it's compared to Sunbum 3-in-1 leave-in. I thought that maybe it like helped with the sun. Yes, it says it protects your strands. Hydrate and you. Oh, it infuses hydration. How wonderful. And it smells like the beach. So it'll make you, hey, Will's Garage, how are you? Let me answer this text real quick. One momento. Hi. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. You're not touching a worm or fish? It's not that bad. That's why you bring, because if there's nowhere that you, luckily I was able to wash my hands because I had a spot there, but if you don't have a spot to wash your hands, I always have these little, they're about gone. I need to get some more. The coconut hand wipes. And then I have a plethora of these spray sanitizer. I have so many of these now. I need to stop buying them. My favorite one, though, is the one I posted in my short. Oh my gosh. Who else loves this sticker? I was thinking about putting him on my steering wheel. What do you think? Maybe I should wait. Oh, here it is. These are at Wally's by Scent Theory. I want to say they're by where like you get the hand soap was on one side, and then like directly on the other side where they have the baby wipes and things like that. It was kind of next to that. But they have like quite a few different scents, like 6 or 7. And I'm telling you what, this one smells literally, it smells like perfume. I really like it. And it's moisturizing, actually. That's why I don't like the Dollar Tree ones. They're not at all moisturizing. Some of them stink. Okay, the Rainbow Sherbet stunk. I didn't like that one. And then the other one I like is the ones from Five Below. I got the aloe one, and that one is moisturizing a lot like this Walmart one, and they're not sticky. Oh, are you talking about the ones from Walmart? Yeah, because don't like the Touchland ones cost like $10 or something crazy like that. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I know mine had, the only reason I got this one is because like I already had a watermelon. I wasn't sure. I'm not really, sandalwood's not really my cup of tea. And then they had like there's one in a blue package, Rainfall or something, which, but when I saw the Brazilian, I want to say it's Brazilian, yeah, Brazilian coconut, I was like, I need that. because it pairs well with this body. This is actually body. I don't really like to spray my hair. Oh crap. Even though they claim you can, I don't like to. Because some of these do have alcohol in them, but this, at first I was disappointed because I sprayed it on and like I felt like it went away. Like I was like, okay, where is the scent? Well, then I found a shirt, like the shirt that I had put it on when I was doing laundry. Like 2 days later, I could still smell the scent. So this is a winner for me. And they have like 3 other scents. There's a pink one, and then another one that's kind of lighter yellow, maybe. But they have the matching body butters, which I think I'll try the body butter. I'm picky about lotions. I'm a Tree Hut girl. I like their body butter, yes, but I prefer their like actual lotion. It's much thicker, much more moisturizing. Rainfall smells good? Okay, I'll get that one next. I bet the watermelon one's good too. And it's like, I wished I would have discovered those. Dang, the wind's really picking up. I wish I would have discovered those before I got all the Dollar Tree ones. But, like I said, they'll just be backup. I'll use them for something at some point. Let me double check. Sorry. I mean, I apologize about that. I apologize. Oh, the watermelon does stink. Well, I will at least say that the Dollar Tree watermelon, it smells good. This one does have a good scent. I don't really care. The one I just used from there, the lemon, I mean, it's lemon. It's a lemon. I need some lip gloss. My lips are dry. I'm sad. They had this lip oil trio, or like a lip like set, I guess you could call it. That was by Be Pure. And I saw it at one in Battle Creek, one of the Dollar Trees. And I want to say, like, I was telling myself, you have enough lip gloss, you have lip scrub, and you have a lip scrub brush. Like, what do you need it for? But it's so cute because it's watermelon. So, and I've been hearing really good things about the lip oil. Okay, Coco's mom, thank you for sharing that. I was gonna say, to me, they do moisturize. Like, my hands feel much more moisturized after I used it. But I'm gonna drive home. I'll stay on here for a minute. Because I guess why not? And then I will have to go soon. Like I said, I've got some things going on. I only have so many days to do things. Because it's like, I know when people retire, like some people are happy. I've seen so many people after they retire, like go get just any job because they just said they couldn't sit at home all day. Like they were like, it was good for like the first month, and then after that it was like they got bored. I'd get bored, shoot. The only time I ever sat around was obviously back in active addiction, but there really wasn't much you could do. Because most people in active addiction that I knew didn't just go out and about or do social media like that. Like, never. That's why it kind of blew my mind on YouTube. I was like, what? I'm like, I would never have shown my, no, I couldn't. Because when you're in active addiction, you don't care. Like, it's a known fact, you don't care. And I like to care. It's a good feeling. Basically, you don't care like how you are appearing to people, or you have a distorted image of how you appear to people, and that's not what people are seeing. Because I used to think I was hot shit back when I was in addiction, and apparently not, because I wore socks. I didn't know. I thought that was the thing. I gotta clean my... That's what I think I'll do too today. I need to finish cleaning out my car, vacuum it, and wash it as well. She needs like a good detailing. And it's like I spend all this time cleaning and detailing my boss's vehicles, and mine's sitting here looking like dookie. Hold on. Okay, guess not. I better turn it around so you can view beautiful Coldwater again. We're coming into downtown. Ouch. Okay. I might have to get seat covers for the summer. I kind of miss having cloth seats. I almost feel like my legs didn't stick as bad to the leather in the G6. I think this is actually real leather though. And my gosh, my legs are sticking to it like crazy. Yuck. I don't like that. So that building that we just passed is like a dance academy. They do like belly dancing there, belly dancing lessons. I love that. The Hope Cafe is amazing. This place is cool, Monroe Street. That's like where a lot of the breweries are, right in that vicinity. That white building is the library. And then next door, I don't know if you can see the other building, that is the courthouse. I like the library though. It's so cool looking, especially on the inside. Because it's literally like built, or it still looks like back in the day type. But I feel like I'll have to check what their hours are there. But it's like I don't ever have time for the library because it's not open when I'm available. But it would be kind of cool to go in there and show y'all. Even a lot of the downtown buildings, they're just cool. It would actually be kind of sweet to have, like, maybe one day I'll become a billionaire and I will have the lake house and then buy like a whole downtown building so I can have the top for a freaking, like, make it into a nice, cute little apartment. And then have like some type of business down below. That would be cool. But still have like the lake house to go in vacation. But you have to play to win the lottery. And at this moment I don't play, so no point in dreaming about that. Dang, I didn't realize our Advance Auto went out of business. CVS went out of business, Advance Auto. I wish they'd put a Target here. Wendy's is out of business. But the Wendy's here sucked. They were not good. Because the KFC has a bad reputation here. And they're still in business. Happy Pride Month. I just realized and got told that this was Pride Month. And there was like a Pride celebration last night. In Kalamazoo, at least. So happy Pride to everyone. I remembered because this card in front of me has the rainbow. I had to tell my brother it was Pride Month. He didn't even realize. I'm like, did you realize it's Pride Month? Okay, see, here we go. This is the crap I'm talking about. This freaking RV. All these people are going to the Speedway, and they don't know where the fuck they're going, because I guarantee you he's gonna get in this lane. They always do that, and it drives me crazy. Oh. How interesting. He actually turned into a parking lot. But it's weird because, well, the Speedway's only like probably about an hour and 15 minutes from here. Maybe an hour and 20. But a lot of people will stay in this area because everything is booked that's like much closer, and there's really not a whole lot close to the Speedway to come see. Jackson's probably about like 45 minutes to an hour as well, maybe a little closer. But because what I had way back in the day when me and my ex split up and he had first gotten custody of the boys, and I had every weekend. Like, oh, it'd be such a pain in the butt because I'd have to drive 12 all the way by the Speedway to get them. because they lived like near Monroe, Michigan. But anyhow, yeah, waiting in lines of traffic, like at certain points, like on Sunday, they'll block, like you can only go one way. Definitely not a mess I miss getting caught up in, but luckily I found an alternate route to go around it all, so. That was back when I had my old, like, 1993 or 94 Ford Taurus. And it was, like, gold. And then I had, I want to say it was a 97 Oldsmobile 88. It was my grandparents, and they sold it to me because they had gotten a new car. Oh, that thing was in pristine condition. And then I let my baby dad drive it, and it just went downhill from there. He backed into a pole. I was so pissed. Especially now, because I probably, if I would have taken care of that car, it would have lasted. Because it was a one owner, they bought it brand new. It did last for a while though. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around because I don't want creepers creeping. Creepers creeping. The other day, they literally just threw huge rocks on this road because it's a dirt road. And, like, my wheel well is weird. So, like, I wasn't even paying attention. And, like, I thought something blew up because, like, one of the rocks, it was a huge one. And it flung up into my wheel well and it made, like, a loud pop noise. And I was like, oh, shit. But thank goodness it was just a rock. But it scared me. Made it. We made it. Hooray. Let me open this door. Ooh. It's crazy how, ooh, that wind feels so good. Swissy, you scared everyone? I love Taco Bell. What do you get from there? I get the chalupa. The chicken chalupa, add nacho cheese, add the avocado ranch. So good. I remember when they had the Baja chicken chalupa, which pretty much had the avocado ranch on it, but it had like the fresh pico. So good. Yes. Ooh, I'll have to try that veggie pizza. Is that like the Mexican pizza, but no meat? This is gonna sound weird, but I don't like Taco Bell's beans. And I really don't care for their ouch, my legs. I really don't care for their beans or their ground beef. I know that sounds odd, but if I go there, it's always chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I don't even like the steak. I think it's too rubbery. Well, if I would have posted that I was going live, maybe she would have went live. Because I feel like every time I say I'm going live, she pops on and goes live. I don't I want to talk about that situation right now. Dang it, I left my lights on. Yes and no, Spanky. Yes, got it. But no, technically, they gotta resend a new one because this one had a big ass dent, which would have been okay because it was in the back where it wouldn't have been seen. But the delivery people claimed that there was a cover on the front because there was scratches all over it. And they said that there was a film, like a protective film, but there was not. So, and they already said, like, if you're not happy with it, like, to get a hold of them within 48 hours. And they called me this morning and said that a new one will be here, I think, on the 16th. But get to keep the other one until then. So that was nice of them. I thought that she didn't have her live stream. Because I thought I saw that where Satan was like, I'll tell her to play her live or commentate on it. And then didn't she say she didn't have it? You know, you gotta record those if you want to play them. Because I don't see how she says she stands on what she says, but then, and there is no way that your lives just get deleted off StreamYard. That's a lie. Now, they can go straight to private. That's probably what's happening, but they're still there. Oh, yeah, no, they're being really cool about it. Because, like, at first I was thinking that, I was like, man, because they basically, when they were dropping it off, they're like, oh, just keep it, and within 48 hours, just let us know. And it's like, okay, is this a trick? You're going to make me keep it and then say, oh, well, there's nothing we can do now. But nope, they called this morning and he had already placed the order for a new one. So didn't even really have to, basically just let him know I wasn't happy with it. And he ordered it. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Swiss? That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely that had to be an inside job. But yeah, no, I really like the Home Depot here because I do go in there a lot for my job too, so they know me, and they're very nice. So far, they've stayed true to their word. Whatever they said they would do, they've done it. Exactly, Spanky. Thank you. Let me put retouch on. Let's see. Does it make me look AI? Do I look like an AI person now? Were you not able? They didn't have that same set in a smaller size? Because I know with the fridges, they have like the same styles, but you can get like smaller to bigger. And sometimes in washers and dryers, they do that. The one I want to get is the already stacked, like just regular, just a regular old-fashioned washer with the dryer, but it's full size. So that's a good thing. And probably would get the warranty on that, because if one breaks, you have to replace them both because they're attached together. But it's pretty much the best option, so. Oh no. Had you thought about getting a stackable? Or is your house not tall enough? Or I mean, not that your house isn't tall enough, but you get what I'm saying. Hang on, I gotta freaking blow my nose again. Ugh. I'll be happy when all this crap is over. But I do think it's like allergies mixed in as well because, like I said, all the cottonwood trees are shedding. And there's like little white things just floating everywhere. Oh, there went. See, look. See that? I'm chasing it. There's another one. Those little bastards. But they're literally everywhere. And they were all on top of the lake. Oh, geez, somebody's coming out the door. Let me run. Oh, my geranium that my son got for me. Nice and watered. I usually try to pick the dead things off, like I won't yank it off, but my grandma taught me if you touch it and it falls off, then it was meant to come off. Like that right there. No, that doesn't want to come off either. Okay. This actually is a pretty good one. And I love that you can like do this to them. Oh, they smell so good. I love geraniums. They were also my grandma's favorite flower. Yes, a vacation would be badass. I would love to go on a vacation. I want to go back to Tennessee and see my older boys. That'll probably be my next vacay. Or maybe see if they want to like meet in a different state. And it would be like a vacation for all of us. All my kitchen appliances are from GE, from Home Depot. Oh, yep, the fridge is a GE. The stove I want is a GE stainless steel. They're all fingerprint stainless steel. And then, I don't know about a dishwasher yet. I would never use it. I like to just hand wash. Because I feel like with a lot of dishwashers, you have to wash before you put them in anyways. So what's the point? You might as well just wash them. But anyhow, yes, I'm going to get stainless steel. If I didn't get stainless steel, I'd get black. But stainless steel will look better with the cabinets and the flooring and all that good stuff. Plus, I want to do that stainless steel ceiling just in the kitchen, though. I don't know if I can afford it though, because the things okay, let me see if I can show you like how big they were for $24 a piece. They were probably like this wide, this tall, and they were like $25 per inch square. Like that is craziness. Now, luckily, the kitchen space isn't that big, but it would probably still run a good, probably would get up to like $400 or $500. I've got this weird red thing on my stomach. I thought it was a skin tag, but it almost looks like a blood blister too. I was going to cut it off, but I was told not to because it could be because my grandma had skin cancer multiple times, so that runs in the family. And I noticed the other day, I can't remember which side it was. I think it's this side because it itched. But I have like a freaking, it's probably like this big around. And I've never seen it before, but it's a freaking mole. And it's really dark. It's not hairy, thank goodness, but it's like it just came up out of nowhere. I don't understand. Oh, you like my legs? I forgot. I gotta do the turnaround. I had to have gained some weight because last year these shorts were super huge. Yes, they're stretchy, but they're fitting much better. And I got my little fupa. The fupa. But yes, I love good leg muscles. Shoot. All the way around, good muscles. I wish I could show my back muscles like they're crazy. I have muscles in places I didn't know muscles existed. I need to finish my leg tattoo back there. And then this one I need to do something to it. Bus. Now it does feel kind of hot out. Well, thank you. Put your head behind your leg. What? Put your head behind your leg. Don't you mean put your leg behind your head? I don't know if I can. I'm not very flexible. Hold on. Let's see. Ouch. Don't look at my private areas. Okay, let's stretch a bit. Because it's old. I'm old. Gotta stretch before I do anything crazy. I don't know, my legs are pretty muscular and they're not very flexible anymore. I don't think I can do it, guys. Nope. That's as far as I can go. But technically, this is not the proper way to do it is to be sitting up straight and then literally be able to put your leg over. But if you have to hunch down, it's not the same. So nope, I can't do that unless I do it improperly. And if I do something, it's got to be proper. What the hell is Fabioso? Do you mean fabuloso? I'm trying to figure out what is Fabioso. I've heard of Fabuloso, the cleaner. Is that what you're talking about? I don't think you're supposed to drink that. Oh my gosh. Alright, I am going to get going because I feel like my mom is chasing me, and I don't like it. Because my dad doesn't want to talk to her all the time, so she chases me around. I'm going to sit on the front porch, smoke one more cigarette, chat with y'all, and then I'm going to get going, okay? One more cigarette. Oh, look. I've got my... hold on. I wish I could show it, but I can't. I'll show this side. Wow, what is that? Because it sucks I can't cover up all the numbers. Maybe I can do something. Because people are freaks. Because I don't mind showing my name. Eek. Janel, see? So, bitch, don't ever question my prescription again. I've been in the same fucking program for, it'll be 3 years, like what, October? No, it'll be a little after that, because rehab was October 5th, but pretty much a week after that. So I've been on them for quite a while. And I can't afford to buy that shit off the street. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh, the date? I just got them yesterday. But that'll be easier to show because you've already seen the name. Only because I don't mind disproving people's nasty lies. And not only that, that's something very serious to accuse someone of. Like, that's not cool. And the only things I've ever said were things that were true, okay? I'm going to bring them over here and see if I can cover stuff up to show the date. Okay, hold on. All right, I figured out how I'm going to do it, kind of. Hold on. I'm going to use this brush to cover some things for me. Because it sucks, they put the phone number right underneath the date. All right, real quick. Date filled 6/5/2025. And look at that. I waited 2 days because I picked them up yesterday. So I picked them up a day late. Oh, really? Yeah, I love intervention. Yes, today is 6/7, but they were filled on 6/5, honey. That's 2 days ago. That's a brand new prescription. I'm glad you know the date. That's at least a good thing. Good job. Props on that. Hold on. Oh, good. I've got a little more time. Still probably not going to stay on super longer, but I do have a little more time. Yay. What? Yes. Because, like I said, that's not cool to accuse people of false bullshit. That's why I feel like I do agree with the fact that they hate anyone that's trying to better their lives or do something better with themselves. I fully freaking agree with that. Anyone who's trying to better their life, they don't want it to happen. They don't want to see anyone doing better than them. Yeah, right. They'll probably be BFFs again. Maybe not, though. Because if SG's bad at Tiffany, then that means I'm sure that SV is going to be mad too. Because, you know, she's got that weird obsession with SG. She's got like a weird love obsession with her. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go so I can get my things done. Hopefully I can make my car look much whiter because I'm gonna have to hand scrub it. Because it had like this weird orange stuff on it, but if you like scrub really hard, it comes off. And it's not dirt, it's something else. Oh, yeah, badger. I know there's a, like, animal that's a badger, and that's spelled BADGER, I think. Badger. Like badger. It might be AR. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was weird. I did see that about, hold on, about the I basically I really truly want to stay out of the craziness of it all, but it is very odd for someone to claim that their email was hacked. I've also had Gmail for years, and there's people that have my password, like, even before YouTube, and I've never had my, like, no one's ever hacked my email. You know how hard that is? Do you know how hard it is? Like, I had a hell of a time even like, when I got my new phone, because the service was off on the other one. So where do you send the verification code to? And like the email, I couldn't figure out that password, like the recovery email. There's no way. It's hard. Vapes are way worse for your lungs. Sure, they may smell better, but they destroy your lungs. At least on cigarettes, I have a chance of my lung cells regrowing. Yeah, I don't know. That is another very valid question. Why? Why would someone even want to hack and say, like, yeah, that is weird. What? I do agree with that. Oh, look who it is. Who? Me? I don't even frickin' barely say shit. This is really the first time I've said anything. Thank you very much. And it does seem strange because, like, unless she was friends with all these people behind the scenes for way longer than anyone knew, that's just the part that weirds me out. Because there was friends she's had on here since she's been on here. And that's why there's a confusion, because people are just like, out of all the chats you could go to, you pick SG and SV. What about the packages? I thought there was packages. Nobody's shown their packages yet. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Because Liar Alert was very rude towards the majority of us as well. Thank you. Wow. I don't know what's worse, Java or Liar Alert. But wait, hasn't Liar Alert commented recently? Yeah, thank you, Swiss. You just read my mind. I just thought about that. I'm like, wait, wasn't Liar Alert just chatting or commenting somewhere? I think it might be him doing a lot of the trolling. Sorry, not sorry. Richie Rich. Yeah, you have to be Liar Alert, because Liar Alert has commented. Don't go messing with people now. Huh? Is it nice being a THOUH mother? What does that mean? I was going to say, what does that even mean? There's a lot of weird shit happening. You ain't even lying. You are not lying. Things are getting creepy real quick. Quick and in a hurry. Oh, how cute. What a cute little name you picked out. I can guarantee who that is. I bet I know who that is. It's the burger. Why are you trolling me, burger? I don't appreciate it. Oh, more of those white fuzzy things. And I usually don't do things like this, but Christy S., I know you've not been on my page in a while, but please don't come back. Please don't. There is a difference between being kind to someone, but when you're trying to be kind to someone, you don't make fun of other people. So if that's how you really feel, then don't come around my channel, please. And thank you. And that goes for anyone. If you don't freaking like me and don't ever have a comment to say to me, you don't got nothing to say to me. Can't tell me ish. Can't tell me ish. Boom, 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 boom. Well, like I said, it's one thing to try and be kind to everyone or make nice comments, but in doing so, you don't have to turn around and make fun of other people. The only reason I've ever even said anything about SV and her looks, if I've even ever, honestly, I don't even say much other than what? Because she sits here and tries to say I look like I'm 60. Like, honey, have you looked in the mirror? If you would quit talking about people's looks, maybe people wouldn't talk about yours. That's why I don't ever talk about people's teeth, because I know mine are fucked. Even when I get mine fixed, I will continue to not talk about teeth because I do it and I know how it is. That's what you need to learn. Like, it seems like every time you trash talk someone about something, it ends up happening to you. Don't you find that kind of ironic? That's why if you put out good, you get good back. But unfortunately, in this community, it doesn't seem to matter if you put out good or bad. A person either decides if they like you or not, and that's that. That's how you're going to get treated, dependent on how they feel about you. Yeah, like I said, me too. Because like Lisa G, she's a perfect example of someone that can be cordial and not trash talk others when she's being nice to someone. To me, that's an example of just trying to be a kind person. Maybe next time, Spanky. It's got to get a little bit warmer. It's still not quite... Like, if the wind wasn't going on, a bikini and a car wash would be good, but that hose water gets cold. Oh, should I copy SV and get a little kiddie pool and sit in it? I do like those one big square rectangular ones, though. I have some super cute bikinis, too. I have, like, quite a few different ones. At the lake house, I have this really cute butterfly two-piece. I've got... I'll have to show you the one inside. It's like a classic Budweiser bikini. So cute. And I have a couple cover-ups. I'll show you what I got, and you let me know what you think. Like I said, I can't show you the butterfly one. That one's really cute, though. And it's reversible. The only thing that sucks why I don't like wearing bikinis is from having children, I have stretch marks. And I have a umbilical hernia. And there's that red thing. But that's the only reason I would not probably look that badass in a bikini. But I've also had 4 kids. She's had 0. So I would hope that your body, like if I didn't have kids, my body would be perfect. I think my face is even filled out a little bit because I was looking at some of the older videos when I was getting like thin, and I was getting worried myself, like, geez, I'm getting a little too thin. But thank goodness I finally am putting on some weight. Slowly but surely, because you don't want to do it too fast. I want to build it into the muscle. Let me see what my battery's on, because I need to lighten. Okay. I'll say I need to lighten the screen because I can't see the comments. Thank you, Honda. And I think the reason my stomach's like that too is because I had to have all C-sections. So one thing they did tell me is like I may never get like my stomach muscles back all the way like I would have if I had natural birth. Oh yeah, I'll say I had four when all my kids were C-sections. And each one got worse, like literally. That's why I didn't get addicted to pills until after I had my son, because I was in so much pain. Like I had to stay in the hospital because you know how usually the baby stays a day longer than you or whatever sometimes. Well, they were technically at the one I went to, they wanted to release me and then they released the baby, like that you come back and get the baby the next day or whatever. But I had to stay, and the baby ended up getting released before me. Cause like they had given me like the morphine pump button, and like I was in so much pain, I was just like sitting there, click, 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 like, please put something through. I couldn't barely walk to the bathroom. Like I was walking around like hunched over, like, oh, like literally, because it felt like my guts were gonna fall out. But luckily my scar's really low, so it doesn't show in bikini. But like I said, unfortunately I do have some tiger stripes, so, and a weird belly button. But my stomach is tight. I got the muscle going on in my stomach, and my booty's getting tighter too. Especially I noticed up like higher, like that muscle has gotten very large. That's why I like going up and down the ladder. It works out my booty and leg muscles. I had this weird dent in my forehead up here somewhere, and I don't know what the F it was from, but it looked like right there, I think. And it didn't bother me until I saw it, and I'm like, is that a freaking concussion? Because it lumps in. But I had not hit my head on anything, so I don't understand. I know, and you know how mad I got at those nurses, Honda, like when they were telling me like, we need to get you up and get you walking because otherwise you're going to be here a lot longer. Like you need, because you're right, moving around does help, even though at the time it doesn't feel like it. But I would get so mad, I'd be like, no, I'm not ready to walk yet. I need to wait till I can get my medication. And then I'd have to walk around with my IV pull. Oh my gosh, me either. Holy heavens. I had thought about getting one because, like, just because I had gained quite a bit of weight when I was pregnant, so I do have like some extra skin that could come off, and I'm sure if I got rid of that, it would get rid of my stretch marks. So I was almost thinking about it, but you're right. Is it worth the pain? Probably not. Well, thank you, Spanky. I know, that's why I love my job, because it does tone me the F up. Because the way I've been eating a lot lately. Like, finally my appetite came back, and whew, I can sure eat. Let's just say that. Darn it, my cigarette turned off. That was so funny when my friend would say that. She'd be like, her cigarette would go out. She'd be like, my cigarette turned off. I need your lighter so I can turn it back on. I'm like, it's called lighting it up, not turning it on and off. It is very, you basically got to eat soft stuff. I don't see how some of the stuff that is shown that's being eaten, I don't see how. I can't even eat chips like that. And if I do, they got to be really small pieces. Oh, yes. I think you're right. That would be a good idea. A new one. I think it's funny because Tiffany gets so mad that you still call her that. She's like, call me toothless or something. And I'm just like, okay. Pretty voice, too. Tiffany does have a very pretty voice. Singing voice. I don't like the smacking, though. I can't stand that shit. Ugh. Gross. I just wish she wouldn't lie so much. I know, that's what I said, Swiss. I was like, please turn it back on. Turn that filter back on. We don't want to see that. I know, that's what I said, Swiss. If she wasn't a liar, I probably would be cool with her, but you can't, like, the trust is gone there. There's no more trust. It is what it is. Once you break someone's trust, it's hard to get it back. And it's like, how does she, I thought her and Ellen were such tight friends, but wasn't Ellen in frickin' SG's live last night and she was talking about Tiffany? That's a real good friend. She always does shit like that, though. That's why I don't like Ellen. She's grimy. Oh, yep, I use the grimy word. I get accused of it, so I might as well use it. No, I agree, Honda. I do agree on that. I'm not like her, so I'm not gonna say, but let's just say I agree with you on that. You're right. Couldn't do it even if she wasn't a liar because of that. Yeah, surprisingly, huh? But has Tiffany returned the favor? And will she continue to return the favor? Because that's the thing with Tiffany. It's like she'll be cool with you for a minute, and then depending on who she's cool with at the time, that's who she's talking to. I know, Kevin. They are not. They are very bad. One day I will quit. My goal is to quit when I get my teeth done, because you can't smoke beforehand and afterwards. So I figure, why not try and just, because after 7 days, all the chemicals are out of your system. So that's my goal. I'm not saying it will happen for sure, but I will try with God's help. With God, all things are possible. My hair does get hot. That's why I put it up all the time. Feel it on my back. I think I need to trim it again. Yeah, and I will never put that one oil in my hair again. Oh my gosh, it made my hair look so greasy. I will stick with the Mark Anthony Long and Strong set, the leave-in, and I like the sunbum, or the sunbum dupe. I like that leave-in. Ooh, you have to let me know how it is. I need to get another thing of that. It's spelled Mielle, but it's like hair growth oil, and it works so well. My daughter took my bottle I had, and she left it somewhere, so now I need to get a new one. But they make a light version, so it's not as oily as the original one. And that's the one I'm gonna get, is the light one. But I would even put that on my eyebrows, and it would make my eyebrows grow. But like I said, the only problem with my eyebrows is the hairs come in, but they're friggin' white or like blonde, so you can't barely see them. That's where all those creepy spiders live up there. There's a really big one that lives up under. I always wonder where, because they hide during the day. They're freaking garden spiders. Because there was one on the door, and it looks like somebody got rid of it. But usually that one, you could see its legs like sticking out. And it's like, where did this guy go? I don't see him anywhere. And then there's huge ones up there. Oh, you can even see that. I can see that. But like I said, where are they at? They're hiding. But I'm telling you, those suckers are like... But garden spiders get really big. Oh! Good thinking, XX. I forgot about that. Somebody told me about that, like, when I was younger. The Tail and Mane shampoo and conditioner. No, I have not tried it. You're right, I should. Yes, Honda. I used to love the Monday brand. It's like my hair just got used to it because that's what I was using for a long time. I like to switch my shampoo and conditioner up. Usually I'll have 2 or 3 different ones that I can choose between. I just found, because I thought I lost or someone took my Mark Anthony Long and Strong shampoo and conditioner, and I forgot I hid it in my brother's room, so I just found it, thank goodness. But that's probably my favorite out of all of them, and it smells so good. And the leave-in, chef's kiss. They also have a new product in that line for blowouts, heat protection, and it makes your hair really shiny. And that's what I like that glossy, shiny hair look. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who switches mine up. Yeah, because I remember, I think I first started getting the Monday shampoo when it first came out. And they only had like one or two different formulas or whatever. Now they got a bunch of different stuff, but yeah, when I started, they just had like the basics. Oh, watch. Now this will be content tonight for what's her name. But she'll have to fast forward a lot because I barely even said anything about her. Have fun fast forwarding. Honk, 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 honk. And I can say honk, honk if I want to. The fuck? What does honk, honk have to do with SG and her family? Like, please tell me. People use the word honk all the time, and people honk their horns. Geese honk. Not everything is about. But, alright. Woo! I stayed on over 2 hours. Sheesh. Oh, thank you for all the likes. 1717. Put that number in the chat, someone. 1717. I'm going to play that in the daily for and see if I win anything. If I win big, I will give back. 1717. But all right, thank you all for joining. Maybe if I get bored later on and I'm not sleeping, I'll come back on and we can maybe discuss some other stuff. Bye, Swissy. Love you. Thank you, Honda. Thank you for coming, XX. E-Beggars, Coco's mom. Spanky. Brian. Who else did I miss? If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. But I appreciate everyone coming in and chatting. Y'all are the reason I'm here. So I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And maybe I shall talk to you later. If not, I'm sure I'll post some shorts. You know me. But all right. Hi, guys. Yes.